My buddy grabbed his training dummy to show my girlfriend some moves, then he became her training dummy. The self-defense instructor at my CrossFit gym told my 5-foot girlfriend she was too small to protect herself, and that was the beginning of his worst day ever. When I brought Hannah to CrossFit Apex for the first time last Saturday morning, she looked like she'd wandered into the wrong building. She wore an oversized hoodie that swallowed her whole, faded leggings, and beat-up Converse while everyone else strutted around in matching neon athletic wear, showing off their gains. She stayed glued to my side during the warm-up, stretching quietly in the corner, while the regulars grunted through their mobility work and talked about their protein macros. My buddy Trent ran the Saturday self-defense workshops at the gym and never missed a chance to remind everyone about his 3 years training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He'd corner new members after every class, demonstrating wrist grabs and escape techniques whether they asked or not. The guy wore his purple belt to grocery shop and had Warrior tattooed across his shoulders in Gothic font. After our workout, he spotted Hannah wiping down equipment and practically sprinted over. "Hey there, you're Nate's girl, right?" He flexed casually while talking, like his biceps had important contributions to the conversation. "You should really stick around for my women's self-defense class because the world's dangerous for someone your size and I'd hate for anything to happen to you." Hannah smiled politely and shook her head, adjusting her oversized hoodie. "Thanks, but I'm good." Trent laughed like she'd told the world's funniest joke. "No offense, but you're what, 90 pounds? A strong wind could knock you over and these streets aren't safe for tiny girls who can't protect themselves." He grabbed his demonstration dummy from the corner, a 200-pound mannequin he'd named Bruno. "Look, I'll just show you some basic moves real quick because every woman needs to know how to defend herself from attackers." My girlfriend glanced at me, then back at Trent, dragging Bruno to the mat. "I really don't think that's necessary." But Trent was already in instructor mode, wrapping his hands dramatically. "Trust me, 5 minutes could save your life someday. Just let me show you a simple wrist release because predators always go for the smallest victims first." Hannah let out the tiniest sigh, pulled off her hoodie revealing arms covered in intricate geometric tattoos, and stepped onto the mat. "Fine, but make it quick." Trent positioned himself behind Bruno, explaining proper stance and weight distribution like he was teaching quantum physics. "So when someone grabs you from behind, you want to drop your weight and—" Hannah moved faster than my eyes could track. She swept Trent's legs, flipped him over her shoulder, and had him in a rear naked choke before he could finish his sentence. His face turned purple as he tapped frantically against the mat, eyes bulging like a stepped-on stress ball. She released him immediately, helped him sit up, then proceeded to demonstrate 17 different ways to dismantle an attacker using Trent as her practice dummy. Every time he tried to speak, she'd transition into another lock or throw, explaining the biomechanics behind each movement with the casual precision of someone describing their breakfast. The entire gym had stopped to watch. Someone started recording. Trent's purple belt looked like a sad party streamer as he flopped around the mat, getting folded into positions I didn't know the human body could achieve. After 5 minutes of pure destruction, Hannah helped him stand, patted his shoulder gently, and said, "Your hip escape needs work." The gym owner approached slowly, like he was approaching a wild animal. "Excuse me, where exactly did you train?" Hannah shrugged, retying her hoodie strings. "Started when I was 4 in Tokyo, then moved to Thailand for Muay Thai, did some Sambo in Russia. Spent 6 years fighting professionally before transitioning to training military units." She rolled her shoulder casually. "Retired after my 100-and-something win because teaching special forces pays better than getting punched in the face for entertainment." The owner's eyes went wide. "Wait, you trained military units? Which branches?" Hannah smiled. "The kind that don't officially exist, so probably shouldn't talk about that." Trent made a sound like a deflating balloon and stumbled toward the locker room, probably to ice his ego and everything else. For the rest of the morning, everyone wanted selfies with Hannah. The Instagram models forgot about their ring lights. The powerlifters asked for autographs on their protein shakers. Even the know-it-all cycling instructor begged her to show him that spinning heel kick that ended 3 careers. Hannah demonstrated a few more techniques, signed some gloves, and gave tips to the women who'd been attending Trent's classes. Meanwhile, Trent spent 40 minutes in the parking lot, sitting in his lifted truck Googling how to move to a new city without telling anyone, and jobs that don't require intact pride.